Advance Wars 2: Black Hole Rising is a turn-based tactics game developed by Intelligent Systems and released by Nintendo in 2003 on the Game Boy Advance. It was also part of the Nintendo Wars series, which debuted in 1988 with Famicom Wars, and is the first of that series to reach the North American and European markets. The story picks up immediately after the first game, with the Allied nations still recovering from the war in Cosmoland. Sturm, the leader of the Black Hole Army, has launched an invasion on Macroland with the help of 4 new commanding officers and a few new weapons. You start off as Orange Star, with Andy, Sammy, and Max kicking off the tutorial portion of the game. As you advance, you open up new levels and other commanding officers. Each officer contains their own CO power, which has 2 stages, regular power and super CO power. These powers become key in later stages as you get to select which CO you want to send out on certain missions. Each map has a different objective in order to defeat the enemy. Some you simply capture the base. Others have you destroying certain objects or defeating the enemy in a time frame. You start each level with a base and start building your army. As you capture more bases and cities, you gain more money to buy bigger and better vehicles to achieve the goal. You can only move your army once per day, so a lot of strategy is needed before every turn. The AI in this game is pretty smart, generally making you pay for a mistake. The maps are varied, some taking minutes to complete, others taking an hour or more. If you find yourself overwhelmed by the enemy, you have the option to yield, which gives you a helpful hint on how to complete the goal before you restart the level. Upon completion, you are given a score, and the total points accumulated go towards buying items for the modes outside of the campaign.
Mission complete.
The biggest complaint about Advance Wars 2 is that it did little to change what made the first one great. There are not a lot of changes to the gameplay, and there's only one new vehicle introduced. But this game is so much fun, not a whole lot of change was necessary. My only complaint is that the pacing is a little off with the levels. While you can choose which level you want to play, you have no idea what sort of challenge lies ahead, and therefore it could take you 5 minutes to beat a level or an hour or 2. Advance Wars 2 is a fun, addictive game. Adding superpowers to the COs adds a great option for strategy without feeling like a cheap add-on, which makes up for the lack of vehicle changes. There is a ton of replay value inside and outside of the campaign, easily making this a game worth coming back to time and again. This is must-play nostalgia.